So off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Paul with the ball. There's the three. And it's rebounded by Covington. Westbrook surveying the D. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Here's Paul. Floats one up, and the layup is up and in. Paul's got the first points up on the board for Oklahoma City.
Some guys in this league have a good floater. Paul's rainbow is exceptional. Fluid, high, accurate.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Tucker. Outside Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. Over Robertson. It's rebounded by Robertson. Gallinari outside. The shot missing. And it's Huston the other way. Outside Westbrook. Outside Gordon. A shot by Harden, wide open. That three off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Gallinari against Covington. Adams' shot is good.
Well, and in terms of size, that's a mismatch he'll exploit every time, especially inside.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The bench was ready to erupt. Instead, look at them. They're hiding their faces in their towels.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, GA, great look. High percentage shot. That's the efficiency you're looking to establish.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Paul, and Robertson has it in the corner. From the wing, it doesn't go for him. And the Rockets take it the other way. Their offense came out big in Saturday's game.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
And when they kept getting all those gifts, they took advantage. Turnovers don't mean anything unless you turn them into points.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
They get it back. Pass to Adams. Paul surveying the floor. Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by Covington. Covington's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up. He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
The Rockets shooting their first free throw tonight. Daniel House has checked in for Houston. The Thunder also changing it up. Noel's checked in for Andre Robertson. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Paul.
One shot.
That one drops. He ties it up. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Yeah, Greg, that's just great defense, forcing this man into a difficult attempt.
Covington with the bucket.
Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates.
Now here's Adams. Now the pass to Schroeder. Covington with the steal. Harden outside from deep. No good on that one. Oklahoma City shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. Got that one up quick.
Yeah, I'm surprised that D isn't respecting his mid-range game more. They ought to be. I bet you they will be soon.
Westbrook against Schroeder. And it goes down 2 points. Westbrook's got 5.
And it's the fearlessness of Westbrook. It's really refreshing to watch. When he's deep inside, he just goes right at you.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gallinari outside. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Off target from three-point range. And here are the Rockets. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's Westbrook. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
And Adams with the slam.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Pass to House. To the middle. It's stolen by Adams. Here's Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 5. Kicks it out to Harden. Beyond the arc. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. 6 points for James Harden.
Oh, that's just the confidence Harden has in himself. I mean, ready to fire as soon as he receives the pass.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. A nice shot by Gallinari.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is, Greg. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
And here's Westbrook. Shoots over Schroeder. Here's Tucker. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And guys, big games like this in the NBA playoffs, you appreciate the benefit of instant replay to make sure they get the call right.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hands.
Yeah, and even if they don't show it, I know the refs are proud of themselves after a replay proves them right. They're like, see, we had it right all along, so good call, fellas.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Thunder lead by 2. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. Rockets elevated by James Harden to one of the league's powerhouse franchises, and he talks about seizing the moment.
This time isn't going to last long. You know, we have a window. It goes by extremely fast. I cherish these moments. You know, I embrace them.
Never a guarantee that the window will remain open.
And superstar players, let's face it, they're best remembered for their championships. It's all about the rings if you're James Harden.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Thunder, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So for Oklahoma City right now, a perimeter tandem, Ferguson and Gallinari. Muscala is out there with Noel, and it's Schroeder in at the point.
The former Jayhawk McLemore, a gifted scorer who can really light it up in a hurry.
For Houston, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from McLemore. A different look for Oklahoma City. Andre Robertson, he's checked in for Gallinari. And Chris Paul's subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Oklahoma City trailing. Now, here's Robertson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Lays it up and banks it in.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
Passes it to Rivers. Right wing. The pass to Clemens. Now here's...
Ooh!
That's how you attack. Wow.
Attack the rim, baby. Move out the way.
For Houston, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
One shot.
That free throw good from McLemore. Thunder trailing by 3. Now Paul. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Muscala. Shot clock at 5. And it's Rivers with the rebound. Rockets leading by 3. McLemore, the pass to Rivers. Carroll with it, defended by Paul. Rivers with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Paul dishes to Noel. Over House. And it's Noel missing. Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Over to the left wing. Now here's McLemore outside. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
That's why McLemore's out there. The way he opens up the floor with his outside shooting is huge for this team.
A fadeaway. The Thunder with another miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Pass to House. Now here's Rivers. D right on him. Houston needs to get a shot off. Here's Clemens. And a miss there on the triple. Thunder trailing by 6. Paul with the ball. Now defended by McLemore. Here's Robertson. Passes it to Noel. Out to the right wing. Here's Paul. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Now here's McLemore. Defended by Paul. Back to McLemore. Carroll against Noel. Shoots from 14. The shot by Carroll no good. Thunder have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Here's Paul on the money from 12 feet away.
Timeout.
Paul's got his second bucket of the night.
And really, Paul is a threat to score from anywhere, but the mid-range jumper is a specialty.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. And then for Oklahoma City, Adams, he's checked in for Noel. Alinari comes in for Robertson. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Terrence Ferguson. Covington kicks to Harden. Shoots over Schroeder. And Harden with the basket on the assist from Covington. Harden's got the lead up to 6 now for Houston.
And terrific floor awareness. I mean, it's obvious Covington has a great feel for when his teammates are wide open.
Paul finds Adams. Back to Paul. Takes a 3. Not going to go that time. And Houston the other way now. Right side Westbrook. And here's Harden for 3. The three-pointer is right on target. And now a 9-point Rocket lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Down low. And Adams with the slam.
Now, I've seen Paul make about 1 million of those passes over his career. It never gets old.
Outside Westbrook. Over Paul. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Steven Adams picks one up. The Rockets have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Oklahoma City. And both free throws good for Westbrook. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 9 points. There's 47 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Adams. Again, the Thunder score.
He must have a real good feel for the fadeaway. I mean, he uses it even when no one's on him.
Harden outside. It's Covington on the wing. He's covered by Muscala. And here's Gordon from outside. Thunder with the rebound.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
And here's Westbrook. He has 7, feeds it to Harden. For the 3, gets the three-pointer to fall. Harden's got 14 points for the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
To him, Greg, the basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
And so it's Houston with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, hot start, cool finish. What happened out there?
Well, we came out with a lot of energy, but in the second quarter, it died down a little bit. You know, it's real. Everybody's very excited. You know, our team's excited, their team's excited, officials excited, you know what I mean? So we just got to calm down and play a little bit.
And I'm excited. Thanks, Chris. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, there's a definite postseason buzz in the air. Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. Looking at Houston, they followed up their win in Game 1 with a solid performance here in the first half tonight. If they can hold on and win this game, they could go into Game 3 with very little pressure on themselves. What'd you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Rockets?
You know what, Ernie? I got to stand up on this one. I salute to their bench. Man, once the starters came out, man, the others just came to life. You got to love seeing that kind of contribution come from the others. Man, they look beautiful tonight.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Oklahoma City?
I look at the lack of free throw attempts as a key indicator. Because the funny thing about getting to the charity stripe, you have to earn it. You have to put your body in harm's way and be physically willing to take the hit. Right now, one team's playing aggressively and the other team isn't. That's the big difference in the score.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Let's go to Kevin Harlan.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Oh, man, what a tremendous first half. Okay, obviously he's feeling the flow, and he's looking to keep it going.
Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. Gordon is out there with Robert Covington, and it's Tucker in at the pivot, manning the middle. They're the group for Mike D'Antoni starting the second half. Covington passes to Westbrook. 6 to shoot. Chris Paul grabs the miss. Thunder trailing by 10. Oh, the lob to Gallinari, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Gordon kicks to Covington. Adams, some nice D.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against him. That's just great work inside.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Gallinari. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Tucker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The pass to Gordon. Now Covington. And stolen by Robertson. It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Chris Paul.
Look at the versatility of Paul. I mean, he can lead the break for you. He can finish. He can be a decoy. Such a tough matchup.
Pass to Gordon. Houston moving the ball around. Covington finds Gordon. 5 on the clock. Westbrook, no good.
Slow to get warm after the break. 0 for 3 now. Maybe they need an early timeout. It's just to try to settle things down. It's still early, but a 1 for 4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
Pass to Gordon. Here is Harden, defended by Paul. Now, here is Harden. He's tightly guarded. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Oh, they needed that. I mean, they were getting a little tense after starting the half 0 for 3.
Ball against Westbrook. Now, here's Paul. Defense right on him, and a missed layup.
I don't know if it's been the main factor, but this off night has definitely been one factor here.
Right side, Westbrook. Now here's Harden. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Here's Covington. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
From deep, Harden. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists in the game.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Passes to Gallinari. Now, here's Robertson. He's guarded closely. Unable to get that one. Rockets leading by 13. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And he makes good on the layup.
Timeout.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. Timeout called, the Rockets.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
For the Thunder, Noel's checked in for Gallinari. Terrence Ferguson comes in for Robertson. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Gilgeous Alexander. And the pass to Rivers. Here is House. Clemens, defended by Paul. 4 on the clock. Inside. Pass to McLemore. Pulls up. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And that's what McLemore is known for best, his sweet, soft jump shot.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Adams' shot is good.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
For Houston, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Clemens, defended by Paul. It's Rivers on the wing. Pass to Clemens. Here is House. Adams defending. Again, the Rockets score.
2 points.
Thunder trailing by 13. Passes it to Noel. He dishes it to Schroeder. The teardrop falls in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
There's the pass to McLemore. Releases. That one misses. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Rivers against Schroeder. Pass to Adams. Over Rivers. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Adams.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Rivers against Schroeder. Back to Rivers. He kicks it to McLemore. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up the baseline. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And it's Schroeder missing. And it's Carroll with the ball for Houston. 9-point game. Pass to Clemens. Rivers in the corner. Buries the long-range jumper. Rivers has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And so it's the Houston Rockets, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Things have been clicking offensively, defensively, you name it. And they are riding this wave of momentum. We'll get right back to the action when we return. NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Here's Paul. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. They've got Adams. Chris Paul is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Andre Robertson. And it's Muscala in at power forward.
I mean, for a player who only stands 6 feet tall, Paul is a pretty good finisher inside.
Rivers scanning the floor. Jordan the pass to House. McLemore dishes to Rivers. Clock at 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 12.
These buckets help Rivers get going. The defense can't allow him to get comfortable from there.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Dennis Schroeder.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Schroeder for the Rockets. Robert Covington's checked in for Daniel House. James Harden comes in for Ben McLemore. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Austin Rivers. Gallinari, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Paul. Good on both. Rockets leading by 10. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Westbrook. Outside Gordon. Pass to Harden. To the left side wing. Here's Westbrook. And the dunk by Westbrook.
He's terrific at finding an open man. I mean, good awareness from the floor, from the combo guard. Harden.
Here's Schroeder. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Covington. From deep three-point range, and Harden gets it to go in on the assist from Tucker. 22 points for James Harden.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Over Westbrook. The Thunder with another miss. Rockets have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And there's the pass to Gordon. Drains the three-pointer. Gordon's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And Muscala kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gallinari outside. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Can they get it? Tries again.
Clearly a foul.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Dennis Schroeder, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Schroeder. And the Thunder making a change here. Adams checked in. Schroeder hits them both.
I like that he's playing with an edge here in the second half. I mean, he didn't get to the line once in the first half.
Outside Westbrook. Outside Gordon. Houston moving the ball around. Tucker. It's rebounded by Robertson. Robertson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. Here's Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right. They needed that. And I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in. He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Outside Westbrook.
Don't leave Harden open.
Schroeder against Harden. Kept alive. Back to Westbrook.
Hey, balance it out. Switch.
The second chance effort, and he knocks down the jumper. And the Rockets lead by 14.
And Westbrook is a terror from the mid-range. Terrific at sticking it to the defense from that spot on the floor.
Gallinari against Gordon. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
At the line for the Thunder, Danilo Gallinari, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Gallinari. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
They'll take it, even with the miss. Anything they can do to cut into the lead.
Letting a guy sneak by for a putback off a free throw, that is inexcusable.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're ahead by 11. 1:46 left in the game. And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, James Harden.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. .146 left here in the fourth quarter. Westbrook finds Tucker. Kicks it out to Gordon. Back to Tucker. Now here's Westbrook. Adams defending. Harden outside. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Gordon. Drains the 19-footer. Gordon's got 5 points now this quarter.
Gordon is very good at getting his shots up quickly. A dynamite score when he gets room to fire from here.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 13. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Paul's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded by Harden. Pass to Paul. Goes up on the wing, and he drops that one in. Rockets leading by 11.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in game 2 for the Rockets.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for James Harden.
He was the one dictating the pace tonight, playing up-tempo or slowing it down, but always scoring.
That one misses for Westbrook. And Adams has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Gordon. And here are the Rockets. 13-point lead. Pass to Westbrook. On the wing, Harden. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. And the Rockets lead by 15.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Covington against Gallinari. Here's the 3. Good on the triple.
Another in the long line of big men who can drain the 3. That makes him a very tough cover.
Now, here is Harden. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Russell. Congrats on the win. How are you guys able to stay in front down the stretch?
Just try to be aggressive. And we did a good job all game of staying aggressive. Our defense was key towards the end, and we did a good job of closing the game out.
Great effort at both ends, Russell. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. So long.